Hi everyone, thank you for clicking on to my channel. My name is Hawa and I'm the owner of Hawa Cosmetics. I'm really happy to have you guys here with me today. Today we're gonna have a little story time while I do my makeup at the same time, okay? So this story is really cool because I never thought in a million years, well, everyone envisioned to maybe model for someone really big or do some work for somebody really big. And I mean, it depends on the individual. Some of us come close, some of us don't. So I actually modeled for Beyonce, and I want to tell you guys how it happened. I used to work at the Bobby Brown counter in Bloomingdale's, and as I was working there, I had a customer, and this is a little concealer that I'm putting on, guys. So I had a customer come up to me and she was like, you know, could I do her makeup or what have you? So I'm doing her makeup, and she's checking me out, but I wasn't sure how, you know, we're women, we always check each other out, you know. So I was just like, okay, let's just see what's going on. Let's get into this makeup, you know. And she asked me, have I ever modeled? And I told her I was building a portfolio. And at that time, I was building a portfolio. I had just built my first portfolio. And I really wanted to do something nice. You know, I wanted to do like a good big job, but I didn't know really where I would get started. So she said, you know, have you ever thought about modeling? And I said, yes. I said, actually, I just started, you know, I just made my first portfolio. And she said, oh, well, that's great. I'd like you to bring it down to my office. I mean, it was really fast, just like this. I'd like you to come down to my office, bring it with you, and I'm gonna introduce you to my partner, and I'd like for you to try on our furs. And I was like, okay, sure, I'd love to do that. So I don't know if it was the next day or maybe a few days later, in which I went to the office. I'm going to apply Mocha Powder now. Okay, so we're gonna do Mocha Powder. This is the powder that I love to apply after I apply my concealer. So I go to her office, and it's in the city, in Manhattan, and I go to her office, and I'm dressed nicely or what have you, and I'm ready to model or be introduced to her partner. And she tells me, you know, she didn't even really look at my book, to tell you the honest truth. I was just like, okay, I bought the book, and we didn't look at the book. She was like, I'd like for you to try on these furs, on these coats. There were a whole bunch of different coats, shearling coats, fur coats, fox coats. I mean, I don't know, all these different furs. And I said, sure, I'd love to. So I try on the coats, and her partner comes in, and he sees me, and he's like, he introduced himself, and he's like, hi, okay, so try them on. And they were all sample sizes, and I could fit the sample sizes. So they were happy about, my phone. They were happy. Yeah, so they were so happy that I could actually fit the sample sizes. So as I am trying on the actual coats, the partner comes in, he loves it. He says, oh wow, okay, perfect. It's me and another model there. And yeah, I think she was a blonde. So it was just the both of us. And they're like, okay, well, this is great. You guys came at a perfect time. We'd like for you to, we have someone in the room. And there was just another room in the office for us to kind of go into. They said, we have another room, and we'd like for you guys to go into the room and model the coats for the person who's in the room. So I'm like, okay, let's, okay, fine, you know, I'll do it. I mean, that was my first time kind of modeling, like, for, well, no, not really for real, but at this level for furs. I think that was like a big deal. So I go into the next room, and guess who's in the next room? Yes, Beyoncé and her mother, Tina Knowles. And then they have like an assistant there with them as well. I look up, I could not effing believe it. I was like, what? I didn't say what like that, but I was just like, what? Oh my God, nobody's gonna effing believe my life. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna believe it. This is insane. My first modeling gig, and guess what this is? Guess who this is? It's Beyonce. It's Beyonce. Okay, so this is Cinnamon Rose I'm using on my cheeks. I've used this before. Okay. So yeah, so it was Beyonce. So I put on the actual fur. I go in there, I put on the fur, I model it in front of her. Bum, 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 bum. She likes it. I go back, the blonde goes in, she puts on the fur. I don't know what happened, to tell you the honest truth. I gotta be honest with you, I knew what happened after everything happened, but she goes in and she models the coat or whatever it is that she had on, some type of apparel on the outside. She puts it on, and for some reason, I guess they didn't care for it. I went out again with the next piece, and they loved it. They loved it. They loved it. But I was loving them, so I think I probably came off very like flirty, fun, you know. So I was really enjoying it, and I gotta say, when I model, I'm not like the typical model. I'm very chipper and fun, and I'm happy, you know. Some models, you know, they come out, no, a lot of models come out and they have like this rest bitch face, and it's cool. It works for a lot of people. It doesn't work for me. The rest bitch face does not work for me, okay? I need to smile. Smiling works for me. It always makes me look better. When I have the resting bitch face, I just look like, I just don't look happy. So I went out there again, and they loved the actual, I think it was another coat that I went out there with, and it was fabulous. So I went out there twice with a coat, and the other girl went out 3 times, and then they stopped her after actually the 3rd time they stopped her from going out, and there was loads of coats still there, and they said, no, we need you to go out there, because they weren't liking what she had on. So I went out there each time afterwards, and every coat that was on the rack they liked, and I was so excited. I was so happy, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know that we were going to another level after this, you know. So that was the blush, you guys. And my eyes I did at home, okay? So I didn't know we were going to another level after this. I just was like, okay, this is great. This is fantastic. So I hear like Beyonce whispers to her mom something, and Tina whispers to the assistant something. And this is the time when House of Darion was out. So that's the time when I was modeling for her. And they asked me if I would like to model for them. And I said, oh my God, are you serious? Absolutely, yes. Yes, like who would not want to model for you guys? Yes. So they said, we're going to be going to Vegas, and we want to take you to Vegas with us. Oh my God, I just broke my lipstick. I cannot believe this. I'm so pissed right now. Really? And this is my favorite lipstick too. So anyway, so let me not be pissed. So they said, we'd like to take you to Vegas with us. So let the assistant, I said, oh my God, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. This is so awesome. This is such a great opportunity. And, you know, we move forward from there. So after that, the assistant took my information, and I went to Vegas and modeled for Beyoncé for 2 years at the shows. So I would be at the shows modeling her clothing. I had loads of fun. My hotel room was incredible. I just had a great time, and I didn't really have to be bothered with a lot of people. Like, I had my own room. It was fabulous. It was really a good time. So guys, this lip is Innocent. This is the one that I love so much that I believe all of you guys should have. And this is the Fresh Gloss. That's just incredible. You see that look? You see that? I got Mr. Softy is perfect for this actual video because I'm like wearing these flirty colors, and the little bells just kind of go with the whole gig. So I'm kind of feeling that. Thank you, Mr. Softy. So yeah, so that's the look there. So I was really happy. I modeled for Beyonce for 2 years. It was fabulous. And then I guess they discontinued the line, so then I moved on, and I did more modeling, but I'll save those stories for another time. You guys, if you guys like any of this makeup, of course, just comment below. Comment below, send me some type of, let me know what you're interested in so I can get it to you. And I have one more fun one that I'm gonna show today. And this is Emerald City, okay? To kind of go with the green that I'm wearing. We're gonna utilize that. And it's actually green. Can you effing believe this? Yes. So we're in New York, and Mr. Softy is like the big deal on the streets near the houses. So he'll drive by, you'll hear him just go, and he gives ice cream to all the little kids. Well, he's probably a big deal in all the other places too, but what have you. All right, guys, so this is the green, Emerald City. Send me back to the Wizard of Oz, or take me out to that party. So what do you guys think? This is the green. I like it. It's fun. It's so much fun. My sister would love this color, and she would rock it so well. All right, guys, so please like, subscribe, share this video. I want to talk to you guys some more. I have loads of stories to tell. I thank you guys for dealing with the bells on the outside. Mr. Softy, please forgive him and forgive me. There's nothing I can do about that, but I hope you guys like the makeup. And again, if you like it, please order. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye. Where's my click it button?